Hey, it's Jack from Jack Gately Real Estate and the Online Real Estate Academy. Oh boy, there is a ugly scandal brewing at the San Diego Realtor Association. Let's get into the details. All credit to CBS 8, which is a CBS affiliate in San Diego, for this story. Let's get into it. CEO of San Diego Association of Realtors ousted amid accusations of embezzlement. Oh man, you hate to hear these stories. Lawsuit alleges Mike Mercurio, I think that's how you say it, collected unearned vacation pay, purchased luxury items with the association credit cards, and then sold them on eBay in a long-running embezzlement scheme. Let's remember that these are just accusations, and Mr. Mercurio and anybody else will have the opportunity to respond in due time. Let's scroll down here. Dorian Hardgrove, just to give credit where credit is due. This is from late July. San Diego County collecting hundreds of thousands of dollars in unearned vacation pay and tens of thousands in purchases on association credit cards, which were posted on eBay and deposited into his personal bank account. These are only a few of the accusations lobbed at former CEO of the association, Mike Mercurio, in a new 110-page lawsuit. Four high-level executives, former high-level executives at the association, say they were fired after the investigation, what they claim was a long-running scheme. So these executives that are bringing this lawsuit are the former chief operating officer, the former human resources director, the controller, and the marketing chief. So basically it's the entire or the vast majority of the executive team is making these accusations against the CEO. So apparently this is the first time that Mr. Mercurio had allegations of financial abuse. Once again, allegations only. 10 years ago there was a vacation time allegation, and then more recently in March of 2022, according to Inman, whistleblower alleges realtor group extorted agents for political gain. Lawsuit filed in San Diego County details that the San Diego Association of Realtors tried to get its 20,000 members to contribute to NAR's Political Action Committee. And let's be perfectly clear, embezzlement allegations like this can occur in any type of industry, in any type of nonprofit. This is not specific to real estate or the Realtor Association, but it also doesn't look good either, does it? Especially for a group that consistently touts how ethical they are and how much more ethical they are than everybody else in the real estate industry. Back to CBS 8. According to the complaint, allegation still, Mr. Mercurio allegedly purchased tens of thousands worth of expensive watches, handbags, and the such, and were stated that these were gifts for volunteers on his personal credit card, but was reimbursed by the association. However, instead of going to volunteers, Mr. Mercurio reportedly had his executive assistant sell the items on eBay with instructions to deposit the money into his bank account. For her efforts and discretion and an attempt to bribe her silence, Mercurio offered the assistant 10% of the sales items. The assistant was stressed and uncomfortable and rejected the offer of commission and ultimately left her job. The lawsuit further alleges that Mercurio had a habit of losing receipts for large ticket items or purchasing items without documentation. One such example included several charges of smart tuition and smart tech items at $1,696 apiece. The amount, the lawsuit alleges, was the exact amount of Mercurio's child's monthly tuition at Catholic Central High School. I guess that's in San Diego. The lawsuit reads, Catholic Central High School uses smart tech as an online tuition payment system. Oh man, that does that. That's got to be hard to explain. The plaintiffs discovered that Mercurio spent tens of thousands of dollars in stays at lavish hotels throughout San Diego County, and that he spent $200,000 in the span of a few months in 2020, the year 2020. In addition to hundreds of thousands of dollars boosted vacation pay, Mercurio is also accused of receiving $24,000 a year in a car allowance, as well as $75,000 in a personal travel allowance. Now, here's where the plot thickens. In April of 2023, the lawsuit alleges that the board had learned of the investigation and they had uncovered much, much more. In fact, what the plaintiffs here had only uncovered basically the tip of the iceberg, and there was much more that the board at this time, according to this lawsuit, was aware of. Ooh, that's gonna add some additional liability to those board, to the association and to the board members themselves, most likely, if they were somehow conspirators. However, instead of being praised for their work of uncovering, of being the whistleblowers, the 4 plaintiffs were terminated. Man, if that ends up to be true, that looks really bad. Mr. Mercurio apparently is no longer employed as the CEO of the San Diego Association, and the new CEO is basically saying that the association is lawyering up. The new CEO is Corey Shepard, who is a past volunteer, past board member, and past president of the San Diego Association. And I think I would have went with somebody completely from the outside. Somebody totally ethical, great reputation, but from the outside to get fresh eyes on this. I think that would have been the better move. Nonetheless, Mr. Shepard, who has not been accused in any way, shape, or form at this point, has indicated this basically meaningless statement. As an employer, we are bound by legal and ethical obligations not to disclose confidential personal details or engage in discussions regarding ongoing legal proceedings. They've lawyered up. And other than Inman and CBS 8 and a handful of other media outlets, basically no one is actually talking about. You would think that other realtor would say, hey, this is a problem. This is an embarrassment. We need to get out in front of this. But no, they say nothing. We'll close with 2 pieces of irony. The San Diego Association was honored by the National Association last November as a Diamond Commercial Services Accreditation. So, when you're giving someone the Diamond Award, it is also, I guess, difficult to then subsequently criticize their leadership. And remember, it's just not this one person, allegedly. It's apparently the board, allegedly, which also covered up for him. There's not much video on YouTube of Mr. Mercurio, but I did find this one clip where he's introducing an interview with the local district attorney.
Congratulations again on that. And for our show today, I think we have some exciting things. We're going to hear from our district attorney, Summer Steffen, and she's going to talk with Carla Farley, our president last year and this year, about what's going on with fraud and some other issues. So it's very important that everyone kind of takes some good notes on what's going on there. On with that, it's very important information.
They're talking to the local district attorney about fraud and what's going on with that. It seems to me that there might be future discussions with the local district attorney as well. We'll keep you posted. I'm Jack Gately from Jack Gately Real Estate and the Online Real Estate Academy. Have a great day.